not balanced enough, you know, especially in midfield, and I think that will be.
Delighted to say I've been joined by a man who's never fazed by the elements. Are you, Petr? Petr Cech, lovely to see you. How are you, and how are you enjoying
a new era for Chelsea Football Club? And somewhere that the Blues have for Frank Lampard to call upon.
Is the fact it's a new season. It gives everybody perhaps a start. And this first game, the manager, we have to wait and see what Frank the manager gives us, and I think he will be given every opportunity by
number 9, Andre Wright, trialist, so you can tick that particular word off your pre-season. A chance for Wright, the trialist, to make a good early impression here. Goodness me, nearly did, didn't he?
Well, as a trialist,
so wide.
As a trialist, you've got to score, Matt. You know, that might be his only chance he gets.
In the Premier League for them. Been out at Dortmund and Valencia since last we saw him. David Luiz or Willian yet. There is Pedro. He might not. Keith Long works as a salesman in the office supplies industry to pay the bills. Jimmy mentioned it before, and you confirmed it before we came on air, that it is about individual. Spilicueta a bit too robust with the shove.
I think they call it
a bit of time. Palmer first touch from Pedro, as you would expect. Came in field, though Sterling had made a run outside of him. Got it back from Batshuayi.
Love having a chat, and so they're having a chat with each other.
Back to Ireland. This is Kennedy. Had a go, it's broken for Batshuayi, and he gets Chelsea off and running inside 8 minutes. The kind of goal that he's made a career on. Kennedy set it up for him, and Batshuayi bashed it in.
Do you know what I like about this goal, Matt? I mean, okay, it's the first goal of our pre-season, but Kennedy does well. You know, he's brave and he's strong enough to hold off.
Ended up as a key player in a Premier League winning side. Batshuayi trying to get in a game here. I mentioned they are by and large amateurs. It's by and large volunteer-run club. These start to the game. I fancy another go here. He was selfless instead and slightly overhits his pass. That's the benefit of playing somebody in the thick of their campaign, I suppose. Pedro looking to feed Batshuayi, a bit too much.
All of a sudden Chelsea come to life as well. I think a goal, we always say a goal will...
Dujon Sterling. Good shape on his cross. Over the top. You are relying on others to come and help you out as much as possible, like Pedro's doing here. He's almost went out of business back in 2011. Nice ball from Palmer to Batshuayi. Corner of the night for the Blues. Swinger from Pedro. Looking for Gerhi to get on the end of. Robbie McCaw got options. He wants to go himself. Being given a moment's peace. Just felt the challenge there. It was McCaw who caught him. Great run. Batshuayi. And then Gallagher was running onto it. And wanted to clip it into the roof of the net from a leg run into the box, Lampard style, but didn't quite.
Not even close enough, was it, from Pedro? It's good that I do here.
There's Palmer. Can he get the shot off? That's a good cross, good header as well from Gerhi and Fikayo Tomori, who of course Frank knows goes. And still angle his shot right, but I'll tell you what, if he plays the first half, he might think he's got himself a contract. Options right and left. Encouraged to shoot by the crowd, so he did, and it stung the palms of Caballero, and he found it too hot to handle.
That's the difference, Matt.
It wasn't up to much, that. Caballeros, good confidence.
You feel that Chelsea will be over, doesn't matter who's playing, both 45 minutes.
Get away from Spilicueta. Batshuayi back there helping out.
Kennedy there when the defender had fallen over. I think he had a chance there to knock the ball through. It went on.
Keeping Buckley at bay anyway.
It's good defended, Mark Gurhey.
Pass too. That's why he just stumbled, managed to recover, got his shot away again, and it wrong-footed Talbot, who was expecting it to go in the other corner. It was creeping toward goal, but he managed.
Fall over after we scored and could quite easily have lost their way, but they didn't. They stuck maybe the early stage. He seems to have gone out of the game in the last 5 or 10 minutes, possibly through a little bit of tiredness, encouragement to be more understanding, if you like, of maybe it's briefly this evening. Danny Drinkwater, who had a great understanding with N'Golo Kante.
Well, that is that.
Six, a back four of Davide, Zappacosta, Trevor Chalobah, Kurt Zuma and Ian Matson.
This summer, as I'm sure Jimmy will know. So we're going to see a totally new team here, which was always the plan.
He would play certain matches like that, or we have to, yeah.
Be flexible.
Billy Gilmore going to get the game underway. He might only be 18 years of old. 18 years of.
To try and steer it on target, unfortunately, it's the side netting. But nice, bright. He has got some tremendous ability on the ball.
Or Brown. Not bad effort that first time.
It's a difficult one to take.
A great header away. Break for Bakayoko. Good hit that. Deflection on it made it difficult. And made it actually.
When it's in, not seen him on the ball yet. Yeah, it's a shame he's been, not thought of, I suppose, in many.
Put him two. Time at Leeds, where he started the campaign. He's Sheffield Wednesday, MK Dons, Borough, Vitesse. Playing in the same midfield at the end of last season at Reading.
Was it kick or did he turn it over? I don't know, he twisted it. Yeah, you tend to feel you want the referee to stop.
Good ball back to Gilmore. Waited for the opportunity to get the shot away and drew another good save from Talbot. Just a little sign of the composure that Billy Gilmore's from Brown. Baker had read his intention, although not quite. Foster doing just about enough.
I think Chelsea fans would have liked to see him do those sorts of things or those sorts of games on a more regular.
And Devaney also. Opportunity here for Devaney, the new substitute. Maybe not quite warmed up to the face of the game. Brown moving on through to Matson.
I haven't noticed it. I mean, I think we know now that Premier League players are right at the top of their game. Quite got the flow about it that we had in the first half, but one goal lead. Just thought that the Bohemians have done quite well, and the game's passed him by, and that's disappointing when you're a youngster trying to make an impact.
Bow up there with him. Gilmore going alone. Now he needs some help.
Our perspective, it's always nice that we haven't given the goal away. There's been a couple of...
Coming, didn't feel he could catch it. Managed to get it. One that Chelsea have done so well in.
Senior ones who could have made a difference. I just think we've seen a few more.
Special move. One to really look forward to. Some good games around Christmas too.
In this second half as we were in the first half, but that happens. Working hard in training, trying to impress Frank and Jody and the backroom staff to see.
Goes on and on. Whoever gets the Loba. Bringing it clear.
Opportunity to see what he can do.
You one of those who puts any stock in the scoreline in a pre-season game?
No, not in the scoreline. I mean, the opposition haven't scored.
Good defending there from Martin.
Made the right decision, hasn't he?
Yeah, with some quality. Gilmore shifting it, found room for the shot which was deflected.
Really not too pleasing.
Great opportunity here, and it is 1-1. Eric Malloy, head over heels. What a try it's turned out to be for him. Ferguson. Good play from Ferguson.